Without Jokic, would the Nuggets have made the playoffs this year? No, not a chance. They would have had maybe around 20 wins. Without SGA, would OKC have made the playoffs? Well, I'd say they wouldn't have been the 1 seed, but they'd certainly be a playoff team. So statistically and in wins and losses impacted overall statistical rankings and in plus minus, Jokic is better, and yet SGA wins the MVP. But why? A term any basketball fan is aware of, and yet we accept it as some sort of unwritten rule: voter fatigue. Voter fatigue and media spin has crowned many incorrect MVPs. Sorry to say, I'm looking at you, Steve Nash. I think you could argue Karl Malone, Joel Embiid, SGA now, among others. Voter fatigue is the height of media malpractice when you look at their contribution to this award. What does it say if we're fatigued by greatness? Voters for the MVP should champion and reinforce greatness, not tire of it. When listening to arguments for SGA's MVP case, it's never about his stats. It's about the 1 seed in the West and an accompanying statement. It's his turn, or Jokic can't win because of voter fatigue. These are not valid arguments, especially when you acknowledge how historically great this Thunder team is, at least in terms of its regular season and how many great players contributed to that. Another unwritten rule is that a player has to clear a higher and higher bar to earn multiple MVPs. Jokic, having won 3 MVPs, has some sort of bar against history preventing him from his 4th MVP. But why? Isn't this award defined as the most outstanding player of the regular season?